Old doctors. We used a mixture of castor oil and garlic to easily solve many health problems. Let's start with the first issue: joint pain and arthritis relief. Now, my friend, let's talk about something I know all too well: joint pain. As we get older, our knees, elbows, and fingers don't move as smoothly as they once did. I struggled with arthritis myself, especially in the colder months or after a long day of walking. You know that stiffness and throbbing feeling? This is where castor oil and garlic come in handy. Castor oil is a natural anti-inflammatory. When applied to the skin, it penetrates deep into the joints and tissues, relieving swelling and pain. Garlic contains allicin, which fights inflammation from within. Together, these two create a natural, powerful remedy for joint pain. Here's how to use it. Warm up a tablespoon of castor oil, not too hot, just enough to activate it. Crush a clove of garlic and mix it in. Massage this mixture onto your aching joints in circular motions. Let it sit for 20 to 30 minutes before rinsing. For best results, do this twice a day, morning and night, and within a few days, you should start to feel some relief. After a week or two, you'll notice the difference. No expensive creams or pills, just the power of nature. But beware, there are situations where this remedy should be avoided. Curious about its secret effectiveness and when it might become dangerous? Stick around to learn more before trying it yourself. Respiratory issues and chest congestion. Let's move on to another common issue that this mix works wonders for: chest congestion. Do you ever feel tightness in your chest, especially with a cold or allergies? Sometimes no amount of coughing seems to help. I used to face this every winter. It was exhausting. Luckily, castor oil and garlic can provide relief here as well. Garlic has been used for centuries to clear up respiratory issues by breaking up mucus, making it easier to breathe. Castor oil, when applied to the chest, boosts circulation and helps open up the airways. Here's how to use it. Crush 2 cloves of garlic and mix them with 2 tablespoons of castor oil. Warm the mixture slightly and rub it onto your chest, especially where you feel congested. Don't forget to rub some on your back, under the shoulder blades. Then cover your chest with a warm cloth and let the heat help the oils penetrate. Leave it on for 30 minutes, then rinse off. I recommend doing this once a day, preferably in the evening before bed, to help you sleep better. After just 2 to 3 days, you'll feel your chest loosening up and your breathing improving. Within a week, you should notice a significant difference in your respiratory health. Skin infections and fungal issues. Now, my friend, we can't forget about skin infections and those stubborn fungal problems. You know how, as we get older, our skin doesn't quite heal as quickly, and sometimes we end up dealing with infections that just won't go away? Things like athlete's foot, fungal nail infections, or even minor cuts that get infected. These are issues that many of us face, and it can be incredibly frustrating. But here's where castor oil and garlic step in to help. You see, garlic is a natural antibiotic, something that people have used for centuries to fight off bacteria and fungi without needing harsh chemicals. It works wonders against stubborn infections, killing off harmful microbes that cause the problem in the first place. Castor oil, on the other hand, acts as a perfect carrier oil. It helps the garlic penetrate deep into the skin, ensuring that it reaches the infected areas, while also moisturizing the skin to prevent it from cracking or drying out during the healing process. Together, these two form a powerful natural solution that can take care of a range of skin issues. Here's how you can use it. Crush a clove of garlic and mix it with about a tablespoon of castor oil. Apply this mixture directly onto the affected area. Whether it's a fungal infection on your toes, an infected nail, or a minor cut that's struggling to heal. Gently rub the mixture in and cover the area with a bandage to keep it secure and in place. For fungal infections, it's best to leave it on overnight to allow it to work while you sleep. For other skin issues, leaving it for at least an hour should be enough. Do this treatment daily until the infection clears up. Now, I'll be honest with you, fungal infections can take a bit of time to heal completely, so you'll need to stick with it for a week or two, but don't worry. You'll start noticing improvements in just a few days. Trust me, it's worth the effort, and you'll be glad you did. Detoxification and flushing out toxins. Now that we've handled infections, let me tell you about something the old doctors knew all too well. Our bodies sometimes need a little help to rid themselves of the toxins we accumulate over time. Whether it's from the food we eat, the environment, or just the natural aging process, these toxins can weigh us down, make us feel sluggish, and affect our overall health. But this is where castor oil and garlic come in handy, as they've been used for centuries to help the body detoxify naturally. Castor oil acts as a mild stimulant for the digestive system, promoting regular bowel movements and helping to flush out built-up toxins. Meanwhile, garlic is a powerful detoxifier, packed with antioxidants that fight free radicals in the body and support liver function. Together, they form a natural remedy that helps the body's cleansing processes work more efficiently, leaving you feeling lighter and more energized. To use this remedy for detoxification, here's what you'll do. Crush 1 garlic clove and mix it with 2 tablespoons of castor oil. Now, don't worry, you're not going to drink this mixture. Instead, massage it gently onto the soles of your feet just before going to bed. Yes, that's right, the feet. The soles of your feet have some of the largest pores in the body, and this method helps the oil and garlic penetrate deeply into your system while you sleep, stimulating detoxification. Do this every night for about 5 to 7 days, and soon you'll start noticing that you feel lighter, more energized, and less sluggish as your body naturally flushes out the toxins. It's a gentle yet effective way to give your system the help it needs. Toothaches and oral health. Now that we've talked about detoxification, let's turn our attention to something a little closer to the mouth: toothaches. There's nothing worse than the nagging pain of a toothache or sore gums, especially when it comes out of nowhere. It always seems to happen at the most inconvenient times, doesn't it? Well, back in the day, the old doctors knew just how to handle this kind of pain. One of the best natural remedies for dental pain is garlic, and when you combine it with castor oil, you get a powerful duo that can bring quick relief and reduce inflammation. Let me explain how this works. Garlic has strong antibacterial and antiviral properties, making it perfect for fighting off infections that could be causing toothache or gum pain. Castor oil, on the other hand, helps reduce inflammation and soothe the area, calming down the pain and providing relief. Together, they form a simple, natural remedy that's highly effective. Here's how you can use this combination. Crush 1 clove of garlic and mix it with about a teaspoon of castor oil. Take a cotton ball, soak it in the mixture, and place it directly on the affected tooth or gum. Let it sit for about 10 to 15 minutes, giving the garlic and castor oil time to work their magic. After that, rinse your mouth with warm salt water to cleanse the area. Repeat this process once or twice a day for a couple of days, and you'll start to feel the pain subside. Of course, if the pain persists, it's important to see a dentist, but this remedy is perfect for providing temporary relief and reducing inflammation until you can get professional help. Hair loss and promoting hair growth. Now, my friend, let's talk about something that affects us all as we get older: hair loss. Remember when your hair was thick and full? Those were the days. But over time, we start to notice more hair in the comb and less on the head. Well, did you know that old doctors used a simple remedy of castor oil and garlic to combat this? It's true, and it works wonders for both preventing hair loss and encouraging new growth. Castor oil is known for its ability to nourish the hair follicles, thanks to its high content of ricinoleic acid, which helps improve blood circulation to the scalp. This means more nutrients are getting to the roots of your hair, which helps them grow stronger. And garlic, well, it's packed with sulfur, a key mineral for healthy hair. It helps to open up the hair follicles and prevents clogging, allowing your hair to grow freely and strongly. Here's how you can use it. Crush 2 to 3 cloves of garlic and mix them with 2 tablespoons of castor oil. Warm the mixture slightly and massage it into your scalp, focusing on any thinning areas. Leave it on for at least 30 minutes before washing it out with a mild shampoo. If you do this 2 to 3 times a week, you'll start to see results in just a few weeks. Stick with it, and soon enough, your hair will feel thicker and healthier. Fungal infections, athlete's foot and nail fungus. Now that we've tackled hair loss, let's move on to something that's not always easy to talk about, but is equally important: fungal infections like athlete's foot or nail fungus. These infections are more common than you might think, and back in the day, the old doctors didn't rely on fancy creams or treatments. Instead, they turned to nature's remedies, and castor oil and garlic were at the top of their list. Garlic is a natural antifungal agent due to its compound, calid-allicin, which effectively kills off fungal infections. Castor oil, in turn, is an excellent carrier oil that penetrates deep into the skin and nails, delivering garlic's healing properties right where they're needed most. Plus, castor oil has its own antimicrobial qualities, making it the perfect partner for garlic in fighting these stubborn infections. Here's how to treat athlete's foot or nail fungus. Crush 2 cloves of garlic and mix them with a tablespoon of castor oil. Apply the mixture directly to the affected area, whether it's between your toes or on your nails. If it's a nail infection, be sure to rub the mixture into the cuticle and nail bed. Let it sit for at least 30 minutes, then rinse it off with warm water. For athlete's foot, you might want to leave the mixture on for an hour and wear socks to help it absorb. Do this daily until the infection clears up. It may take 1 to 2 weeks, but you'll notice the fungus starting to disappear after just a few days. Headaches and migraines. Now that we've covered fungal infections, let's move on to something we all deal with at some point: headaches. Whether it's a mild tension headache or a full-blown migraine, it can be frustrating. Luckily, the old doctors knew a thing or two about natural remedies for these kinds of pain. They often turned to castor oil and garlic to ease discomfort quickly. Garlic works by improving blood circulation, which can help relieve the pressure that builds up in the head during a migraine. It also has anti-inflammatory properties, reducing inflammation that often accompanies headaches. Castor oil, on the other hand, is soothing and helps relax the muscles, easing the tension that can lead to headaches. Here's how you can use this remedy. Crush 1 clove of garlic and mix it with a teaspoon of castor oil. Gently massage the mixture onto your temples and the back of your neck. This helps relieve pressure and relax the muscles in your head and neck area. Let it sit for about 15 minutes, then rinse off with warm water. For migraines, it might help to apply the mixture and lie down in a quiet, dark room for 30 minutes. Doing this once or twice a day can help alleviate even severe headaches in just a few days. Trust me, this remedy has saved me more than once. Digestive problems, gas, bloating, and constipation. Now, my friend, let's talk about something we all face from time to time: digestive issues. Whether it's gas, bloating, or constipation, it can be downright uncomfortable. But don't worry, the old doctors had a natural solution for that too: castor oil and garlic. Castor oil is well known for its mild, laxative properties, which can help get things moving in your digestive system, relieving constipation and bloating. Garlic, on the other hand, works wonders for the gut. It's a natural antibacterial agent that can eliminate harmful bacteria causing gas or discomfort. Together, these two create a powerful remedy that not only relieves the symptoms, but also supports overall gut health. Here's what you do. Crush a garlic clove and mix it with a tablespoon of castor oil. Rub the mixture onto your abdomen in a circular motion, focusing on the areas where you feel the most discomfort. The castor oil will help stimulate the muscles of the intestines, while the garlic works to cleanse the digestive system. Let the mixture sit on your skin for about 20 to 30 minutes, then rinse off with warm water. For best results, try this treatment once a day for 3 to 5 days. You'll start feeling lighter and more comfortable after just a couple of applications. Inflammation and swelling. Now that we've eased digestive discomfort, let's talk about something that happens to all of us at one point or another. Inflammation. Whether it's from an injury, arthritis, or just overuse, the swelling and discomfort can be a real burden. The old doctors knew that castor oil and garlic were a perfect remedy for reducing inflammation. Garlic contains allicin, a compound with powerful anti-inflammatory properties, helping to reduce swelling from the inside. Castor oil, with its ability to penetrate deep into tissues, complements this by soothing the affected area and promoting healing. To tackle inflammation, whether it's a swollen ankle or a sore joint, here's what you do. Crush a clove of garlic and mix it with a tablespoon of castor oil. Apply this mixture directly onto the swollen area, gently massaging it into the skin in circular motions. After applying, cover the area with a warm cloth or bandage and leave it on for about 30 minutes to allow the mixture to work its magic. If you have more time, leaving it on overnight can be even more effective. Repeat this process twice a day, once in the morning and once before bed. After 5 to 7 days, you'll see a noticeable reduction in the swelling, and the pain will begin to fade. This remedy is especially great for those of us who deal with chronic inflammation, like arthritis, as it provides long-term relief without relying on harsh medications. You might be wondering, where can I find good castor oil? The answer is simple. I recommend a product that you can find in the description below. Of course, you can also purchase it from any trusted store. Acne and skin blemishes. After dealing with inflammation, let's move on to something that affects not just teenagers, but adults as well: acne. Whether it's occasional breakouts or more persistent skin issues, acne can be frustrating. But here's a secret the old doctors knew. Castor oil and garlic can work wonders for the skin. Garlic is a natural antibacterial agent, attacking the bacteria that cause pimples and blemishes, helping to reduce them quickly. Meanwhile, castor oil is deeply moisturizing and rich in fatty acids that nourish the skin without clogging pores, something particularly important when dealing with acne-prone skin. To make this acne-fighting remedy, crush a small clove of garlic and mix it with about half a teaspoon of castor oil. The key here is not to overdo the garlic. It's powerful, and a small amount is enough. Apply the mixture directly to the affected areas of your skin, whether it's your face, neck, or even your back. Let it sit for 15 to 20 minutes so the garlic can work its antibacterial magic, and then rinse it off with warm water. If you have sensitive skin, you might want to try leaving it on for a shorter time initially to avoid irritation. Use this remedy once a day, preferably at night, and within 3 to 5 days you'll start to notice the acne clearing up. Your skin will feel smoother, the redness will diminish, and you'll be left with a more even complexion. This is one of those natural remedies that works gently but effectively, giving you results without the harshness of chemical treatments, wound healing, and minor cuts. Finally, now that we've covered skin issues, let me tell you something else the old doctors always knew. When it comes to treating minor cuts or wounds, sometimes all you need is what nature provides. Castor oil and garlic were often used to speed up healing and prevent infections. Garlic is packed with antimicrobial properties that fight off bacteria and stop infections before they even start. Meanwhile, castor oil acts as a powerful moisturizer, promoting skin regeneration and keeping the wound area soft and hydrated. Here's what you do. Crush a clove of garlic and mix it with a tablespoon of castor oil. Gently apply this mixture directly to the cut or wound, making sure the area is clean beforehand. The garlic will work to kill any bacteria that could lead to an infection, while the castor oil creates a protective barrier that keeps the skin moist, promoting faster healing. After applying, cover the area with a clean bandage to keep it protected. Leave it on for a few hours, or even overnight if the wound is small. Repeat this process once or twice a day until you see the wound closing up, which should happen within 3 to 5 days. You'll notice how much faster it heals, with less scarring, thanks to this simple yet effective remedy. Fungal nail infections. Fungal infections, especially nail fungus, can be one of those stubborn problems that just won't go away. It's something a lot of people deal with, particularly as we get older. But my friend, the old doctors had a solution to this too. The combination of castor oil and garlic has proven to be a powerful remedy against nail fungus. Garlic, with its antifungal properties, fights off the fungus causing the infection, while castor oil penetrates deep into the nail bed, moisturizing and healing from within. To use this remedy, crush a clove of garlic and mix it with a tablespoon of castor oil. Apply the mixture directly to the infected nail, making sure to cover the surrounding skin and under the nail if possible. You'll want to massage it gently to help it penetrate. Then, cover the area with a bandage or a sock if it's on your toe, and leave it on for at least an hour, but overnight works even better for stubborn infections. Repeat this treatment daily, and after a week or two, you'll start to notice the infection clearing up. Fungal infections can take a little longer to fully heal, so be patient and consistent. In time, you'll see the nail return to its healthy state, all without needing harsh chemical treatments. Scalp issues and dandruff. Let's talk about scalp health because it's not just about your hair, it's about the skin underneath too. Many people suffer from dandruff, itching, or irritated scalps, and it can be a real nuisance. The old doctors often recommended natural remedies like castor oil and garlic to address these problems. Castor oil, with its moisturizing and anti-inflammatory properties, soothes the scalp and helps balance oil production, while garlic fights off any fungal or bacterial infections that could be contributing to dandruff. To treat dandruff or scalp irritation, crush 2 cloves of garlic and mix them with 2 tablespoons of castor oil. Warm the mixture slightly, then massage it into your scalp, focusing on the areas where you experience the most flakiness or itching. The massage itself will also help stimulate blood flow, which promotes a healthier scalp. Leave the mixture on for about 30 minutes and then wash it out with a gentle shampoo. Do this once or twice a week, and within a few weeks you'll start to notice a significant reduction in dandruff. Your scalp will feel healthier and less irritated, and your hair will look shinier and stronger. This remedy isn't just about treating the symptoms. It gets to the root of the problem, literally, helping you maintain a balanced, healthy scalp. Back pain and muscle tension. Oh, back pain, how often does it sneak up on us, right? Whether it's from lifting something heavy, poor posture, or just a long day, back pain can make everything more difficult. The old doctors often turn to castor oil and garlic to relieve muscle tension and pain. Castor oil is known for its anti-inflammatory properties, while garlic boosts circulation, helping to relax tight muscles and reduce soreness. To use this remedy for back pain, start by crushing 2 cloves of garlic and mixing them with 2 tablespoons of castor oil. Warm the mixture slightly, making sure it's comfortable to the touch, and then massage it gently into the painful areas of your back. Focus on the spots where you feel the most tension. After applying the mixture, cover the area with a warm towel and rest for about 30 to 45 minutes. The warmth will help the mixture penetrate deeper into your muscles, bringing soothing relief. For chronic back pain, try this treatment once a day for about a week, and you'll start to feel your muscles relax and the pain ease up. It's a natural way to give your back the relief it deserves without resorting to strong medications. When to avoid: using the castor oil and garlic mixture. While castor oil and garlic offer numerous health benefits, there are situations where caution is needed. If you have sensitive skin or are prone to allergies, be mindful that garlic's potency can cause irritation or even burns. It's always a good idea to do a patch test first. Apply a small amount to your arm and wait for any reactions. For pregnant or breastfeeding women, using castor oil in large amounts can be risky since it may cause uterine contractions. So it's best to consult a healthcare provider beforehand. For open wounds or deep cuts, this mixture could be too harsh and may slow healing. Instead, reserve it for treating minor cuts or scrapes. If you have digestive issues like IBS or ulcers, using castor oil as a laxative could worsen symptoms, so always talk to your doctor before ingesting it. Those on blood thinners or certain heart medications should be cautious with garlic, as its natural blood-thinning properties could increase the risk of bruising or bleeding. Similarly, if you suffer from eczema or psoriasis, garlic could aggravate the condition, so using castor oil alone for moisturizing might be a safer option. Lastly, for children and infants, it's best to avoid using garlic altogether because their skin is more delicate. If necessary, use a small amount of castor oil, but always check with a pediatrician first. While this natural remedy can work wonders, it's important to use it safely and appropriately. If you found this information useful, share it with your friends and family on WhatsApp. Let's spread the knowledge and ensure everyone benefits from this age-old remedy, safely and effectively.